Okay guys, so today I'm gonna show you a strategy I like a lot with Gaia. This will be the first of a series I plan to do on how to play ATI, so the build order. So this is a boom build order, so you'll have a lot of economy. It will be just crazy. So let's check it out. Okay, as usual, just build with G through the forest and start scouting. You can start seeing on the minimap where's the hunt, so you will hunt it as soon as you can. Here's a trick which I just missed. Fuck. So normally if you click on the tower and then you put hunting dogs, you can start already upgrading it, but I just missed the click, so it didn't work very good. Okay, so first two civilians to hunt. That's as usual, it's every ATI build order. Third will be to wood, and then you will upgrade the axe. Yeah. So by the way, this is a build order I saw once doing it Gaia 19k. So I know it's a very advanced for advanced player, and it's easy to deploy. So I think it's a very good starting point. I will recommend it a lot in 3v3, but I don't think it will get you very far on 1v1. So by the way, we upgrade now the other when we can. Don't upgrade it before the civilian of the wood, because it may stop the building of the other civilian. And now you do the pickaxe. By the way, the 4 civilian to gold. This is all standard for the moment. So I was saying, I do not advance these in 1v1 matches, mostly if you expect to get raid. Maybe against an Egyptian it might work, but against Nordic it's very hard, for instance. If you're playing against Loki, don't use it. 3v3 is okay, because normally they don't harass you as much. That's why you can pull it off. Now the house, as soon as you can. And this is when things start changing a bit. So the next civilian will still go to gold. So you'll do 2 civs to gold. Normally now you'll start going to food in a normal build order, but not now. So yeah, I was saying, so you don't get raided that much in 3v3, or you can prevent it more easily. Maybe your friends can help you or whatever. So it's a very nice strategy for 3v3. Now, I sometimes use goats to explore, if they don't go too far and just, I don't know. So the forest, you be careful. Normally I use it for towers or just next to the town center, but beware not to be playing against Odin or Thor, because they might have the fire and that will be GG for you. Like, you put the forest just next to the town center and then your town center is down just because of that. In here I was playing Loki, I don't remember who else. By the way, I always fear Egyptians here. So normally you'll be able to go on forward town center, very nice. But beware of ISIS mostly, with that fucking Eclipse plus Ancestor combo. I never know how to play Egyptians. Like, this normally works against everyone, but edgy, that's harder to pull off. Okay, so now you have 2 gold, 2 wood, and you're ready to build your town center. By the way, when I reach 300 gold, I already send the gold villager to hunt, as you have seen, and then I left only 1-on-1 on gold and wood, and all the rest to hunt. Now we are looking to advance now. The idea here is to build a second town center so fast, so that when you are advancing, you can actually just start building villagers with the other town center, right? So you'll maybe never stop creating villagers, kind of. Okay, always have in mind where you're going next after your hunt is done. Okay, this time I won't use my trees to help my other ally. I'm gonna use it myself here. So this is an all-in. Like, this strategy is mostly all-in. Like, if they catch you doing this and they don't and they destroy your second TC, it's GG for you. You're not gonna. It's very hard for you to recover. Depends who is gonna raid you. Like, for instance, playing Uranus, that's not good what I just did. But playing Loki, for instance, they will raid you with Herster, so you can protect your villager with the forest. Now I am advancing now, and you can see I'm not stopping the villager. It was already almost 80%, so it was too much of a time to lose. Normally, if I'm like around 10-20%, I stop it. 80, I don't. After that, well, it depends. Normally 3v3 I don't stop, and in 1v1, yeah, you normally want to advance very fast. So now you see I'm starting creating villagers right now. So the time I'm using one TC to advance, the other is already creating villagers. This will give you a huge boom on economy. But you see you're advancing late. So you passed 630 maybe. Okay, now you have to be careful with food here, because you will have 2 TCs creating villagers. That's already 4 villagers on food just to get your villagers going, you know. So upgrades. Gaia is good on upgrades, so I try to always upgrade this as soon as possible, like economic upgrades, right? And you build 1 barracks and 1 counter barrack. With the same villager I decide to do, yeah. So you'll need then, when you start creating Murmilos, you'll need at least 5 villagers on food. And when I mean 5, I normally mean 6. Okay, he's dead. Okay. What else? Now you spam Turma. You're already spamming this guy. Now you may be blocked. Maybe here I don't have gold, for instance. So the worst thing that can happen is I will take longer to create automatas. But that's not as a problem if I'm out of food. Like right now, you don't want to get out of food. Whatever you do, you create villagers. You never stop. And then goes the army. So, okay, so I'm starting creating my army. It's already going out. Yeah, now I can give him forest. I'll let you know. Okay, so Murmilos, and now we're done. We're creating all kind of units, and we're starting to see where we can raid. Always raid. Like, it's nothing to have a lot of you say that. So wait, I'm upgrading the ship. I'm going for a ship now. By the way, be careful with the houses. This build gets you so, like, army so fast that you run out of houses very, very fast. You'll see what I mean. You must be building houses. It's very easy, it happens to me a lot, that you forget houses and then you're pop blocked. So I see him raiding, so I'm gonna help him. I decide to help him raid instead of just raiding the eggy, which, by the way, eggies are also... This is why I have this issue with the Egyptians, because you need to raid them or they will crush you, but then they have the towers and it's very hard to raid. Great. Okay. So we have the counter barracks, the barracks, and the temple creating army, which is quite good. Of course, we see he has more army than we do, but that's normal. He started creating army since the start. We delayed it for the second TC. Let's build more houses. We were almost there now. I see I have resources, so I can maybe build a third TC. No. Gold. I need gold. So I told you always at least 5. So villager goes to gold. This is peace, so what are we going? Let's explore. I'm using this piece just to explore the center of his base. Okay, look this army we have. We have it with plates, so now I'm gonna just put all the places the same here. Okay. Now our economy is growing anyway. So we can just start building more farms so we can... Oh, this is interesting. So we can start thinking about passing to the new age. Oh, this fucking peace. This army helped me raid there. What we found there. Let's try to get his army. Oh, yeah, I saw it. Peace is out anyway. Let's follow them, see what happens. Okay, one lost villager here, great. And one lost murmillo. That's some units for free. See, we can get them surrounded there. Our army is much bigger than theirs. Oh, that's nice. 2 myth units. Let's create a couple of heroes here. Run! Not fast enough. Okay, they can take it. They're heroes again. That's good. That's good. Okay, that was a good fight. I have a lot of resources now. So I'm gonna think about passing age, also creating the 30C. Creating hero just to build faster, but not to take 2 villagers on that. Oh my god, those are many priests, so I'm not gonna fight this. So never fight what you cannot win. So I'm stopping automatas, by the way, already. There are too many priests. They will smash my army. So again, never encounter if you're not gonna win the fight. That's like the #1 newbie mistake, I will say. And pop block. Fuck. I cannot build more houses, so more TCs. Survive. Whoosh. Far away. Probably staying to TL, not me, but anyway. So there's the priest army. Not gonna fight it. I'm gonna change all my army. No more automatas. No more myth units. It's too many priests. Gold. So the priests are not here. Maybe I can try. Maybe I can try get this temple right here. Yeah, I'll do that. See what happens. Until the priest arrives. You go up. Like Turma won't do a lot of... No, he's not here yet. Great. Let's go also for the tower then. One priest, I can deal with that. ISIS. Fuck. Something to... Heroes. Yes, fuck. Here there's nothing interesting. Okay, so I like a lot of cavalry against Egyptians, so I'm building most of that. Stopping Turma, I hate Turma, by the way. It's good at start, but then I consider it a very bad unit. Let's protect my TC here. Okay. I forgot about that. I told you always do this, but I forgot. I have a lot of wood, so I can do this. No problem. Okay. Priests are coming, so I'm changing my... Changing the automatas for my actual army here. Let's build another. Too afraid of this ancestor. There. Still a lot of priests. Oh shit. So against priest, almost anything works. Probably like that. And I was saying, I like cavalry against eggy because he's going for the units on the mid god, right? And it's all cavalry, so it's on the same as you are, or archery, which is weak against cavalry. So the archers will do nothing. Now that I'm thinking, I should have moved with the other god, because the other god has upgrade for doing your cavalry really overpowered. Not a good army here. So, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, I sent my army of myth units with my allies. I was not gonna fight the priest, as I'm saying all over again. Sorry, I insist on that. So at least I'm gonna let them die fighting on a field they can do more damage. Let's keep pushing with towers, or castles, sorry. I use this, my ally got power here. Well, my myth units are almost done. Hope they did their job. It's not macro there. Doesn't look so good. Need more population. See, I'm on the top. So you should always check that you're like 150 something over 160. Because if you're not, then you're doing something wrong. Or you don't have the resources. So go back. Don't fight again if you're not gonna win. And if you don't have the max population, there's something wrong. Either you need more buildings to build them, to build your army, or you need more resources. The building part, you can keep pushing, just build the buildings and you're good to go. But if you're out of resources, then go back. Just try to pull down, build castles or something, or towers in the back. Just don't fight if you're not winning. Here I have no idea if I'm winning or not, by the way, but I do have the top of the army. Look good. Oh shit. Shit. Okay, back. I insist, don't fight this. So everybody get in. Anyway, I have many castles, so I think I can just wait inside. It doesn't have a lot of building. Yeah, he has nothing against buildings, so I can just chill here for some seconds. I will catch up later. Go inside. No, it's full. Okay, here. Catch up later. A lot of... Okay, I did this just to go to a new age. Actually, yeah, this. Okay, one castle down. It's good. Yeah, of course, Eclipse. You can start getting the guys out. Ancestor is done. Okay, you're mine. So his only thing against buildings. I'm using it. Maybe we can save this castle. Just maybe not too late. Now look at this, he has priest, and I have like... This is great. This looks good. So if you can, just... The armory is something I normally leave it too late. Like, don't follow me in that aspect. I'm having a lot of resources, so I could have been using it more. And well, the armory is the way to go. It's very important to upgrade your units. I think most newbies kind of like think it's not as worth it, but really you end up losing so many units. It's so much resources at the end. Okay, these guys that's gonna be in front, they're gonna be here. They'll build faster, they'll do everything faster, and they will take more time to die. Okay, good. Cavalry. Yeah, I should totally have gone for the other unit. So, oh, good. Just attack me here. Okay, he's dead. They construct me a tower. Oh yeah. So what a bad luck. He said, okay, I'm gonna help him. Well, this is already GG, right? I mean, now it's 3v2. By the way, I haven't seen that before, like, my allies totally destroyed green, so I could have just hold it. I mean, if I didn't won, I could have just hold it and that would be okay. Okay, the towers first. And he's race random but still creating units with the auto queue. And destroying the houses, so he's pop blocked. Well, that's... Okay, so it's only yellow by now. Well, this was totally GG. Oh, I don't have the max villagers. So again, I think this was a very nice game in general, how I play. Again, I'm not a 19k or plus player, but it was pretty decent. And I will say, the thing I think I didn't do too well was the armory upgrades. Like, I could have gone faster with that. And normally, as a general rule, the more resources you have, then it's a bad sign, right? Because you must be using it. Everything you can, just use it. This is mine now. I'm sending already the villagers to build it. Let's go, everybody. So well, I hope you enjoyed this. So again, it's very powerful against 3v3 or even more 4v4, because they normally don't rate you as much and you can pull this off. And it's all a matter of you succeed on doing the second TC or not. Like, if you see you're getting raid and you don't do it, then that's it for you. Anyway, if you do insist, like, okay, I'm gonna try anyway, I don't know, they're raiding and then you send like all your villagers to the TC, then don't. Like, I think it's even better if you're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna try to see what happened. Just, okay, go back, don't finish the TC, it's gonna be huge, but then maybe you can go back. Like, if you'd send all your villagers, they die, and you even fail to build the TC, that's not worth it. Even if one or two villagers die, it's really not worth it. Okay, go on. Why not? Oh shit. Oh, I have many. Gonna die fast. So it's very important with Ati to play. I mean, this is economy, so if you pull it off, you're very good. You will have a stronger economy than your enemy for sure, and then you can pull this off. You can get him. Now it's very important also to know which units to create. Like Ati, it's very dependent, on my opinion, on like counter the enemy army. So that's a very important thing to do. Again, I should have gone for the other god in the third one, just to upgrade my cavalry, because I knew I was using a lot of cavalry against Eggy. Then against Norse, you'll probably use a lot of Cherbalista, for instance. So okay, you pull this off, then you be aware of what units you create, and I think that's mainly it. Then it's how quick you react, but there's no video with that, you just have to play a lot. And don't worry if you're blocked in resources at the start when you're creating the army. The main problem is if you stop creating villagers. So be sure to always have at least 5 villagers on food. That's what I try to do in my old game. Okay, GG. I hope you enjoy. First, let's... Yeah. I loved when I did that. That was very lucky. And there I choose the right god, right? That power was great. Yellow was going to help red, and then his army's out. Okay, I hope you enjoyed. It's a very, very OP strategy. I saw it doing it on a 19k player. Let's see the stats. So I lost in economy, but if you see here, I have almost everything. I got a mod than the other, than one. He only got more wood than I, but still he beat me on economy by a lot. Right? And look, food for instance. Look, gold from trade and gold in general. Like, I got so much more. I'm sure that if you see here, I got more total resources than he has. But then if we see all resources, then he has more. That's something that happens very often. Like the guy that wants in economy, it's because he doesn't spend it that much as you do. So actually this is bad for him. He had a lot of resources that he never used, whereas I had much more resources in total and didn't spend it. Now military count, this is what you want to have. See, I have units killed to 200 and I lost 120. That's good, that's what you want to have. That's why the counter and the unit you choose is very important. Look, White Wrath, that's crazy, this guy's crazy. Okay guys, thank you very much, GG, bye bye, hope you enjoy.